live. Monday Night Truth, episode 1. We got Tyler from Woolly Wizard Beard Coat in the house, back again. He's been on here a couple of times for different streams and podcasts, and he's back again. We got Scott in the chat already.
What's up, Scott?
Let's go. How you doing? What you been working on lately?
Did the relaunch. I guess what, couple month or so ago.
Oh yeah.
So that's been good, and like working on Christmas now. Yeah, you got that one. Yeah,
Yep.
working on Christmas stuff now,
Heck yeah.
which is kind of crazy. It's starting to finally get cold again, so
Yeah, today I went for a walk with my mom and my dog this morning, and I was like, why is it so cold? Like,
Yeah,
I was like, it feels like winter. Facts. Yeah, beard game is strong.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I walked outside and I'm like, it's only October. Like, why is it so cold all of a sudden?
Well, especially like last week, it was like humid, like
Yeah,
gross and very warm.
yeah,
And then all of a sudden, like 3 days later, it's just cold.
yeah, just coldness out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's Canada. We're back in Canada weather now.
Yeah, no, I'm like, oh, it is. I walked outside and I was like, I might need to break out a coat soon. Like, yeah, there's Kyle. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Oh, Kyle, I did a special banner just for you.
Of course you did.
Where's the wheel? No wheel today. We're just kind of hanging out, chopping it up. But
and I don't even have my computer this time, so I can't make a wheel.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, Scott, we got to get you back in here one of these days.
For sure.
Check his website. Oh heck yeah, there you go. Yeah, definitely have a look. I have it linked down below. Check out Woolly Wizard down below. Check it out down below. Really, really good stuff. The new blend is awesome. Bard's Tail. This scent is killer. Fireside Bandit is a peach scent, which I am not a fan of normally, but that one, I got a sample of it, and Scott said he's free now. Hold up. Well, Scott, you trying to hop in?
we can make magic happen.
Oh my
but
goodness.
We got to cap it at an hour, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Scott. Yeah, we talked to Scott in a while, so.
Yeah, this is gonna be lit. I'm just sending him the StreamYard.
See if he hops in.
Send me the link. Bet. Yeah, I just sent it. About to have the Bearded Canucks round 2.
Oh yeah. Well, we haven't been able to make that work, so I mean, it'll be sweet.
Yeah, it's so hard to keep coordinate schedules and figure out when everyone's available and do a time that's not packed with streams and like we were saying before, you basically can't win at this point. You just have to stream when you're going to stream, and then facts. Great carrier blend.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know that was the big change for me when I did the relaunch was switching up that was switching that blend around, and that took a while to get how I wanted it, but I'm super happy with how it came out.
Yeah,
people seem to be
really,
digging
really
it so far. So
yeah, Kyle, agreed. Yeah, that is factual information. But yeah, this yeah, I've been using this a bunch, and I might have to rock this tonight. But it's killer scent. The feel is awesome. If you guys haven't tried the new blend, definitely go and do that. It's seriously killer. This butter. So smooth.
Yeah, the new butter blend, I'm also liking a lot more than the old one. So
yeah, almost definitely.
drop that video.
I say you just like have it accidentally leak from an anonymous account. Hey, what's up, Donald? Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, for sure.
New Butter Loves Movie. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's really, really good. I definitely
You guys are digging it. It's always nerve-wracking when you're putting out something new, right? You're like,
yeah, no,
well, like
definitely.
obviously, like I like it, like I've been using it, but
Yeah,
I mean, then you throw it out to like everyone else, and you're like, oh, I hope it works as well for them, you know? But
yeah, no,
yeah,
for sure.
so far so good.
Yeah, yeah, I'm digging it. Actually, speaking of the scent, let's got them up on the my other screen here. We can show y'all in case you haven't seen them. Redesigned website as well, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, roulette. Check out Beardo Roulette Thursdays at 9 Eastern time. Always a good time. You never know what's gonna happen, who's gonna be there, what kind of shenanigans are gonna go down.
Yep.
Yeah, so you got Fireside Bandit, which I have a sample of, which is fire. That's peach, campfire, tobacco, and oud wood. Really, really fire. Oh wait, let me zoom in a bit because that's really small. There we go. Twister sounds really interesting. Like,
I know. Oh, I honestly, I really did think that Twister scent was gonna fly faster than some of the other ones. Like Fireside Bandit is by far the top seller
oh,
for
interesting.
sure. But
Cool.
I thought Twister was I love Twister. I think that is a phenomenal scent. Like that's all Mick. And
Yeah,
yeah, I thought it was awesome. Like I dug that blend, but I don't know. I don't know. People like that Fireside Bandit. It's probably the Oud Wood though.
I don't know what the heck happened there.
Where'd you go?
It just like bounced me out for some reason. And
And you're back.
look who it is.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
What's happening, Scott?
You can't hear him.
Wait, hold on.
I can't hear you guys.
Well, that's interesting.
I can hear you though.
Yeah.
Obviously, Kyle. Maybe you gotta press your audio button. Although you can't hear me, so.
Yeah, let me go to the private chat.
Is he muted?
Oh.
No, he's not. Can you hear us?
No.
Okay.
And this is the episode of Can You Hear Us?
Yeah, I was gonna just tell him to leave and come back. I think I'm fairly confident on the answer for this, so I'll answer for Scott. Wooly T. definitely number one. And like it says right here on this glorious banner, best wizard in the beard game. I just got to reopen the website here. Hold on. That was weird. That I don't know what happened. Like it just like randomly kicked me out, and it's just like
I went big there for a second. I was like, oh, maybe just pop me up on the screen, but no.
It just bounced out. I was like, huh. I was like, well, that is interesting.
Maybe it's some with StreamYard.
Yeah,
probably just like having issues.
It's a conspiracy. Somebody's hacking my my StreamYard. He's the boss. Yeah, definitely. We'll see if Scott. We'll see if we get Scott back in here. But Druid's Grove sounds interesting too. Sweet bergamot, vanilla, cedar, and musk.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty like more of a fresh scent.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say full on like barbershop scent, but kind of leaning.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Barbershop adjacent. I don't know.
Uh,
It's
like
cool
like
though.
like yeah, like the cousin of a barbershop kind of deal.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
cool. And you got Bard's Tale, which I have, which is tobacco, vanilla, huckleberry, and spice. Oh, take two. Can you hear us now?
Nope.
Uh,
Can you guys hear me? Oh, I can't hear you guys. This sucks. Hold on a second. Can you guys hear me now?
yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. Now I can hear. Now I can hear you guys.
Oh, heck yeah. There we go.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's go.
What made me want to do soaps, Donald? You know what? My wife actually, that's her gig. She does soaps and stuff. So I just figured I may as well throw them on the site too, because she's always making them. So she did a line just for me. There's two more that'll be done soon. They're still curing, but she does all that. I don't make any of it. I don't have time. But
Yeah.
she's awesome. She kills it.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah.
I also love how like soaps look. It just kind of like a lot of like there's so many companies that make such cool like just like cool looking soap. It's definitely a cool. Hey, what's up, Russ? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, Scott, what you rocking in beard today?
That's a good question. What am I rocking in beer today? What, tough question. Put me on the spot here. What did I put in beer today? Oh, I put in some Ardius Man. I got
okay.
Ember.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ember Trails. I think is what it's called.
Ooh.
So it's really good.
Nice. Heck
Really
yeah.
Tyler, I like the new soaps, by the way. I think I saw them on Instagram and I was like, oh, they look so good.
Man, my wife's amazing. Like she kills it. Just kills it.
Yeah.
10 bars of geez.
Yeah, he bought 10 bars of soap.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been waiting for the photos of the soaps and waiting for them to cure, and then that just happened to be the day. But you got awesome soap. What are you talking about? It's like the same soap. Those are just my scents that I picked out.
yeah, most definitely. That's funny though. Funny timing. Just like
Yeah.
the day after. Kyle's like, oh, I just bought soap.
You bought like a good like couple months worth of soap too.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, I feel like the average bar of soap can last like a long time.
Yeah. I mean, unless it is Kyle. It probably needs a lot of it.
Yeah, true.
Just joking, Kyle.
Tyler,
Russ is rocking Little Havana oil and butter. It's my favorite currently available Magic City scent. It's really really good. Definitely definitely a good one. I put in Bearded Coast Salty Vibes today because I forgot that I was doing this, but I've been rocking Bard's Tale a whole bunch recently. This has been one of my most used in the last little while, and it's definitely awesome. But yeah, today is Salty Vibes from Bearded Coast, just because like I think Tyler, we were talking about them recently, just like how quiet they've gone, and I'm just like I should probably rock their rock something is kind of like a I don't know, just like it's a good scent, and yeah, it's interesting how let's see what's Ryan saying. Bourbon Bayou by Copper Johns. Oh yeah, that one sounds nice. I was talking to Gentleman Prime about that after it launched, and he was like, "Yeah, you'd probably like it." So I might have to try it at some point. But I have let me go this way. I have so many products. Like I am in.
Remember, we only have an hour. We can't talk about how much product Jordan has in this show.
Yeah. Yeah, no, most definitely. Because I gotta record a reaction video after this. And then I'm going live again with another guest, independent up and coming rapper, Prince Way, Fresh Prince of NC. He's been based in North Carolina, so we're doing a reaction to his new album and then a live interview. Start playing. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, so I will be live again later, probably 10:15. 2 lives in one day, which I've never done before. So that's going to be interesting.
It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Tyler, you're gonna have to like just plug in the guitar at some point and just start to shred a little bit, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
I just
I wish if I was smart, I would have used my computer because I can plug that right in and we can get it just ripped.
Kyle the rabble rouser.
Yeah, totally.
be awesome.
Your beard's getting huge there, Scott.
Yeah.
It's looking good.
Thank you. I trimmed it like the other day, and it was
Yeah.
the worst feeling in the world. But it's starting to grow again. Starting to just keep up with you, Tyler. That's my goal.
Yeah, I think you've surpassed me now.
You think so? I don't know.
Yeah,
Hard to
I
tell.
do. It's got some length on there, and you trimmed it too, which is
I did, yeah.
crazy.
I think it was like here, maybe, and I took off like.
It's hard, isn't it? It's hard to take your scissors to your beard.
Yeah.
I find I have more control with scissors than with the trimmer, but
yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I used a trimmer like probably a month ago just because I bought one and wanted to try it, and it almost went very badly. So I'm never trimming my beard myself again.
I always have a hard time choosing using the trimmer. I don't know. I've seen some guys that have really, really good tutorials on it, and I think they're really excellent trimmers. But like the blades are just so crisp, and like they're like the professional, like barber trimmers. Whereas I'm using that, I'm like, it's not working. It's not doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
You just use the scissors, and you're just like, I'm just gonna go with it. Just hope the best.
Yeah, no, for sure. I feel like with scissors, it's way harder to do like serious. Like it takes longer to do serious damage. Like if you're using trimmers, you can like do horrible damage with like
that thing off.
One move.
So
like
you're just
even if you're not paying attention.
Yeah. Worst. Okay, so I'm actually gonna answer this. I don't know about a worst butter that I've used, but the worst oil was from a UK company called Midas Beard Co. Like I used it once, and as soon as I put it in, it started drying out my beard.
Well, that's not.
And
good.
I was like, this is not good. I started feeling it right away, and I was like, oh, this is not good at all.
Oh, is that the you said Midas? Is that the
Midas.
one? It's like the Greek mythology kind of logo. Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, they're based in the UK, and actually, the review's still up on my channel in case anybody hasn't watched it. But it was like I put that in once, and I was like, yeah, this is a serious problem. And then I've since gotten rid of it. Way too much vitamin E.
All right, that's fair. That's what'll do it.
I think I'm like 97% sure that's what caused it. Because like I've talked to some other people.
Was it like a little sample oil too?
No, it was like a full blown like proper bottle.
Wow.
And it was like horrifically expensive too. Like
yeah,
it was UK,
like 3 times the price of the bottle.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, this is not good. And like when I said that I was doing a review, and like because they reached out and asked how I was enjoying the oil, and I said I'm not enjoying it, and then so they tried to like make me like they were like, can you just talk more about the beard brush, like because I got a boar hair beard brush as well, and they're like, can you focus on that in your review? And I was like, nah.
I will do all of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about everything. Like my beard content is called the bearded truth. Like I am gonna say everything.
Yeah.
And like they're because in the UK every company has to have a CPSR certification for cosmetic stuff.
Okay.
And they sent me theirs, and it looked so suspect and not professionally done. Like it had like their logo like all over the background, and like it was hard to read, and it was just super janky. and they just, yeah, that was so bad. Worst scent.
Tyler, what's your worst scent you've ever tried? Don't tell the company. Just say what's the worst scent. It could even be your own creation if you wanted to be.
Will it be a beer roulette scent? Because that's
Yeah,
definitely
sure.
happened. The worst. Yeah, that's probably. There's a couple. Okay, there's pumpkin spice and cedarwood.
Oh,
Horrible combo.
Really?
Horrible.
Interesting.
Absolutely.
Are you just not a fan of pumpkin spice? Is that why?
I don't mind pumpkin spice on its own.
Mm.
It was a horrible mix. That was probably the worst one. And then there is a company, actually in London. They're not around anymore, but they had this cedar and mint, I think it was called.
Ugh.
Anyways, it was like super good the first round, and then they like changed their cedarwood or something, and it was the most god awful smelling thing I've ever had. It was like
Yeah.
simple combo, cedar and mint, but awful.
You.
So that'd probably be the worst. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Most
Oh.
people got the scents down now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't run into that many where I'm like, oh, this is.
I find it's
Worst.
just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've got my answer for Ryan's question there.
I think it's just a strength sometimes, right? It's either like super strong, like it's just like right. Kind of want like the mildness to it, not too overpowering. But
Yeah, that usually kills it for me too. If something's too strong, I won't like it. But it doesn't mean I won't like the scent. You can always like dilute that. You
yeah,
have to.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah, no, most definitely. But I think the worst for me, like, I actually just got rid of it recently. I went to like go look back at my shelf, and I forgot that it was gone because I gave it to one of my buddies yesterday. Where did it go?
Well, you gave away the worst scent. What kind of friend are you?
No, because I had a couple of my buddies over, and one of like I gave it to one of them.
Take this.
One of them to smell, and he was like, "Yo, I love that. That smells awesome." I was like, "Please take it." But it was and I've heard other people say that they really like it, but it was Peach Paradise from Weatherbeard. I tried it in beard, and it just was not for me. I've heard that, like Corey said, that other people like have really liked it. So just that's the thing with like the senses; they're so subjective and like so dependent. But I could not stand it, but other people love it. So everybody's scent profile preferences are different. And then Kyle wants to know what's your favorite custom scent that you've made for roulette?
Wait, for roulette or just in general custom
I think.
scent?
Oh yeah, let's go in general because you kind of left it open for.
I couldn't even. I can't even answer that. Like I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
there's too many.
Fair.
Like I've done too many. I don't know.
I mean,
What
You want me to
was
say
what
yours,
was the
Kyle?
ranking you did?
Oh
This
yeah, that
was
one was
pretty legendary.
good. Yeah, the one that Kyle just ordered is pretty good. The one that I did
cool.
for the Bearded Rebellion was pretty good. It was like a French toast, like breakfast scent that was kind of cool.
Okay.
I forget everything that was in it though, but yeah, I don't know. There's been too many now. Like with roulette.
Yeah, almost definitely.
Like I like scents like that. Scents that change as you wear them are like my favorite.
Yeah, well, only smell incense in beard. It's tobacco and bourbon. Oh, cool. That's really interesting. Yeah, it's like even like when I had a couple of my buddies from elementary school over like just to hang out on Saturday, and like I brought them down here to like see all my beard products, and like so I kept like handing them products to smell, and they were just like mind blown that there were so many different scents like in the bottles. Like, how do you do this? And I'm like, fragrance oils, like you just get them from suppliers, and there's all kinds of different ones that you can get, and you can like
anything you can think of. There's a fragrance for.
Yeah, it's but that was the thing that like blew their minds the most, which was so funny to watch. Like they were just like, whoa.
When I started using beard products, I feel like there wasn't that many fragrances available, or at least people weren't using them
Yeah.
like they are
Well,
now. Like
yeah. Well, I feel
everything
like
was like
yeah.
1 or 2 cents. Now it's like, man, everyone's got like a crazy combo, and it's cool. Like it's so cool. Like it is
Yeah.
amazing. If you were never in this industry of like or into beard products, you would have no idea.
Yeah.
You'd never be like a lot of people ask me like, do people really care what it smells like? And it's like, yeah, like that's
100%.
half of it is like
Yeah.
coming up with something that's different
Yeah.
now. And
That's half the hype of like a new scent is the smell. Like because
if
like
it's like
across the
carrier
board
blend's a
the
carrier
carrier blend
blend.
is gonna be similar, but it's the scent that like really makes it like what people are excited about.
Oh
And
yeah.
like what these companies can do with just with fragrance oils and the blends and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really crazy like how like wild like companies can get with the scents. Like,
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
yeah, yeah, most definitely. Scott, what's been some of your favorite scents that you've been or like companies that you've been using recently, like testing for reviews?
Yeah. So I got a couple that I'm currently working through. So obviously Artist Man, they sent me over.
Heck
Um, yeah, they sent me over the Ember scent, which is, oh my word, it's so good. It's
yeah.
my favorite fall scents by far. And then I got actually, it's funny because I had this bottle sitting on my desk and I got to put it upstairs so I can keep testing it as well. But this is a company called Southern Whiskers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So
I think I have.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out my angles here, which way is which way.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they sent me over this bottle. Actually, so they sent me this bottle and another one
Heck yeah.
currently now. So this one is called Bottomland. So this one, I like
Cool.
this company actually. They got a lot of like cool kind of like cologne-ish sense to it. Kind of like almost like I don't want to say like it's like perfumey, but it's kind of got like that same
Cool. Yeah.
vibe going forward just a little bit. So that's currently what I've got on the go right now. And then basically it's just like I'm just trying to catch up to all my products that I do have here and just making more reviews. So
Yep.
my edits for the honor initiative review that I did. So I'm working on those edits. So that should be done soon. And
Cool.
make more fun videos, like beard routine stuff and
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
tutorials on like, should I use a heated beard brush versus a blow dryer, that kind of stuff. Because
yeah,
I found it interesting. Like
yeah.
the top 10 that I did.
Yeah, I saw you did that. I've actually been working on mine for the last like couple of weeks, and like I have them pretty well nailed down.
Yeah.
But I just need to sit down and film it, and then just like wait.
Tyler,
like,
I wanted to include Woolly Wizard in there, just so you know, but I didn't have any product because I gave it to a buddy of mine because I was like, "Yo, you gotta try this. It's a London company, like they're local. You gotta give them a shot." And he's like been loving it, but he never gave me back the product, so I'm like, okay.
Hey, well, at least he's digging it. Like,
just so Tyler knows, Tyler should know that because I raved about his beard butter for a while. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, that was hard. That was the hardest list of companies that I had to come up with because I'm like,
Oh yeah, I sat and worked on mine for like several hours. Like
it's
when
hard.
I went,
it's hard. Like, you're trying to base it off of like feel and smells and holy smokes, there's so many different smells and feel and everything else. Like,
and like it's kind of like dependent on the day too, because like
true.
Some days I'm like, some days I'm like, I want this scent, and then some days I'm like, I don't know what I want.
Yeah,
Let's smell them all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
totally. I agree. I've never tried Tailored's. I've never tried this company before.
Yeah.
But peach, I've never been a big fan of peach.
That combo sounds not. Although I have
I thought calling someone a kumquat was just like an insult, like like you say, call him an idiot, you just call him a kumquat.
Yeah, I have.
It sounds insulting.
It does, eh? Can you imagine?
Yeah, I have Devoted Mac from the Bearded Mac, which has kumquat in it, and it's actually like I like it. It's a really good scent, but it's very much like aggressive, like punch you in the face cologne type scent.
I challenge you if you don't like peach to just give Fireside Bandit a shot.
Oh yeah, I
It
have,
might
and I have.
change your mind.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah, it definitely has. Like the other one that I
Jordan was
mentioned,
like
like
dead set, like I don't think I like peach. Like peach is no good.
well,
So I was like,
because
you
the only one that
have to
I've
try
tried,
this.
like I put it in beard, and immediately it was like, this needs to be gone. Like I was on the verge of. Oh, that's a weird combo. Peach, kumquat, tobacco, and oud. Ugh.
Yeah, that's really close to what it is, though. Like
Yeah,
take the
that's
take the
interesting.
kumquat out and then throw in campfire.
Yeah, but that's actually that's a good combo that you did for
you just
Fireside
see
Bandit.
Tyler like creating the campfire smell. He's just standing over the fire and just throwing his smoke into the jar. Being like,
Actually,
this should work.
Scott, have you tried Artius Man's campfire set? They have one that's it's literally just called campfire, and it literally smells like they juiced a campfire and put it in a bottle somehow. Like
That's
Nice.
crazy.
like it's actually mad. Let me see if I can find
Do you
it.
like it? I know
I
you.
like campfire
It's
scent.
amazing.
Yeah, I know that Jordan got like the sample pack from them.
Yeah,
which
I
is-
actually have two of the sample packs because they sent one and it got lost, so they had to resend it, and then after the first one showed up, or after the second one showed up, the first one showed up a few days later. So I actually also gave a couple Artius Man samples to my buddy who was just over.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
If he likes them, tell him to use my code so he can save some money. But they also
100%.
do. But I know Tyler just laughs. He's just like, we can't go 2 minutes without giving off a discount code. But I know there's a company in Canada that's kind of like a flagship store for like all like these like bigger name uh, companies in the States. Like I know Copper
yeah,
was trying to get with them. I don't know if they have or not. Beard Octane's with them. Artius Man's with them. I don't know who
yeah.
else. Maybe
Yeah, I think I've seen you mention that. Yeah.
yeah, it's like Mature Gents or something. I've never like honestly like I know it's in Toronto. It's kind of
Oh,
interesting.
cool.
I always kept thinking though because their prices were like
Huh.
almost look like someone's not a fan of the campfire smell.
Yeah, there you go.
What's your
I
on?
challenge you to just try it. You'll
I
like
will-
it, Kyle.
Tyler,
You'll like it.
I will totally try it. I like campfire smells. I think they smell really good as long as it's not like like when you walk away from a campfire and you smell like it for like 3 days. That's like
So
I'm
good.
like, ooh,
I love it.
like it,
I
but
love it.
but I do like campfire. But yeah, I'm interested to see maybe purchasing something from those guys in the future. But I don't know. It's weird because I keep looking at it. I go, man, like their products are so expensive. Like the oils and stuff are still like kind of what they would be
Shipping
for
still.
yeah. And so you're kind of like, well, do I just order from the
So good.
States and just you know what I mean? Like, and then I don't know if it's free
You're
shipping.
still paying that price though, no matter what, because like none of the companies have free shipping up here.
No.
So it's only in the States.
Yeah.
That's like even when I did that, because I'm doing that for October. I'm doing free shipping over 65 to the States
Mhm.
and in Canada, but to the States. And it's like it sucks because sometimes it's really expensive, but I mean it helps get that product in people's hands because they don't have to pay that crazy shipping.
Yeah. Which has always been the biggest upset, really, for a lot of people is they want to buy all this stuff, but then you're like, do I really want to pay like, do I want to pay $40 for a single bottle of beer product?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like again, like that's just like I know I don't. I like Willie Wizard who's yeah. Oh wow.
In his heart.
Kyle, you're the man.
Kyle's really just exposing his heart out here, eh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was on roulette this past Thursday, and Kyle was in the chat and was just in rare form.
Oh dear.
it
Just
was it was so funny. And
just
like,
let loose.
yeah, oh yeah, and he's coming on my streams pretty soon, and it's gonna be incredible and chaotic and wild and controversial and hilarious and all those good things. It's
All those
it,
things.
it's gonna be so much fun, and I'm so excited about it.
Scott, have you tried Stroke yet? Have you tried? Have
No,
either one of you tried
no.
Stroke yet?
No, I haven't ordered anything since I ordered Aztec back in like March
I
or,
had to.
or May or whenever that was.
I gave up my Aztec. I don't know if you saw Jay Cruz's. It was like his birthday CMU that he was doing.
No, I didn't watch that.
Yeah. So anyway, so I was there listening to it, and I actually won beforehand. I won something from Aztec, but it was like $25 gift card, which was super cool. But then I kept looking at trying to buy it, and I was like, man, like I just can't get over that whole $40, for shipping, and it was like an oil and a butter, and
Yeah.
like we just can't do
Hey,
that. So I was like,
what's
okay,
up, Bato?
Bato.
Oh man.
Um, anyway, so like I ended up just saying, you know what, I'll just give it away, and then I ended up getting 2 candles from Captain Stash on
Ooh,
on
yeah,
Cruz's CMU. So I thought it was hilarious.
cool.
Like, oh, okay, cool. I'll try
That
Captain Stash.
shipping must have been stupid for 2 candles. Those are heavy.
Are they?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
The shipping on that was probably like 30 or $40.
Yeah. So I totally made my money back, I guess, for it. Which again, honestly, like if the $25 can go to someone in the States where they have like the free shipping or whatever.
Yes,
And
so they don't have to get beaten over the head with the
I
shipping.
would
like we do.
rather someone being able to use it,
Yeah,
because I know Jordan, I know that you ordered from Aztec, and I was asking you questions about it, but I was like, I don't know, man. Like I could do it for Beard Octane and like Husky and all these
yeah.
other things.
So here's what I'll say about Aztec.
Right.
I really like it. The feel is great. But the shipping was, I think, the slowest of any company that I've ever used. Like, it came via USPS, which is likely the problem. But it just, what's up, Tyson? What's going
Oh
on?
my goodness gracious! Tyson is in the building.
Kyle said, if you grab Stroke, you have to grab their unscented butter. It's magically in my beard overnight. Ah, cool. There you go. Good to know.
Good to
Yeah,
know.
I want to try. I want to try Stroke at some
I heard
point.
it.
I've heard nothing but good
Yeah,
things.
if you guys do though, like want to try another company, seriously, try their stuff. It's
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah.
Like, I dig it. Yeah.
Well, you ordered a bunch from them, didn't you?
I have almost everything.
You say you almost bought everything. So
Yeah, it's all their stuff. Yeah, it's all
Wow.
amazing. They had a
Dang,
crazy
there you go.
sale like a while back. It was like
Right.
combos,
I think I remember you mentioning
$30
Yeah.
and a discount on top of that.
Sometimes every time he tells me all these things, like, yeah, I got like this, from like Weatherbeard. I bought like 8 different things, and I'm like, why didn't you just wait for me? We could have done this. We could have done a joint thing together. He's like, yeah, but it was like 35% off. I couldn't help myself, and now this.
Yeah.
Like, dude, when you get these updates for all these big sales, you need to call me and say, yo, do you want in on this? And I will gladly
Ooh,
talk.
facts. Yeah.
I think the Stroke I got a while ago, but yeah.
Hey, did you guys hear though the border has opened, or it'll be opening up soon, so we can actually we can go.
November, yep.
But then we have to pay like $200 to come back in. So it's like, do we pay what's worse, like waiting for shipping or having something shove up our nose and doing the shipping ourselves? So
I haven't even looked into this. What's the $200 to come back?
It's like the whole, like, you have to have a clear COVID test. Like, you have to be like negative to get back in, obviously.
And you have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Is that $200 per person?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Regardless of vaccine.
My whole family.
Like
$800.
So like, and that's the thing, right? So, and then I think it's like a day long it takes, or it takes obviously a few hours, but like it wouldn't be like what it was normally like, where you would just go and you wanted to make like a day trip or something out of it, going to like Detroit or whatever. It's like you're going there for a couple of days.
We go visit Mike at Detroit Grooming. Go hang out.
There was a post someone made where it's like, you had $10,000, where would you spend it? And I just tagged Detroit Grooming because I was like, I know I knew who else to tag. I'm like, I'll put Tyler like in a good place, give him 10 grand for sure if I want it.
Yeah.
And Emily's like, I don't think they have $10,000 worth of stuff that you could. I'm like, oh no, I know you probably do.
100%. Because they like Detroit has like a ton of stuff.
Barrels. Let's just be honest. I would do it for just all the butter. Why not?
Spread the love. Give it to everyone you know.
Give it, spread the butter out. Just give it to them.
Become a Detroit salesman. Just like walk around with a trench coat and you just open it up. It's all Detroit beard products.
That would be amazing.
That would be so funny. That'd be a funny skit. Just like walking down the street with a trench coat on, and then you just like open it up, and it's just like.
I am shocked. I don't think I actually saw Mature Gents, like that site that I was talking about. I don't think they sell Detroit Grooming, which I am shocked that they don't.
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder.
You don't have a deal with them though, because you would have to. If you're gonna put your stuff on there, I bet you it's a wholesale. Like
Really?
You probably have to wholesale it to them or something. They're not gonna just do it just.
Yeah. Well, have you ever ordered any of this stuff from Amazon at all, or no?
No. The only two things that I have from Detroit is the Sturgis oil and butter, which I got like right after they came out. And they were not cheap with the shipping too. It's solid stuff. I like it, but I would have to like there'd have to be something that I really want in order to order again. Like it's like definitely in the higher end of companies. Really solid stuff, really slick labels, really solid blend.
I like the no top. Like there's no dropper or
that scares the crap out of me. So I paid the extra $3 or whatever
Live
for
on
the
the edge, man. Live on the edge.
No, this is like a $30 bottle of oil, like in Canadian. Like I'm not risking it. Like
Tyler, isn't that what you did too with your new rebranding? You did no droppers, right?
I don't have droppers. I have the like orifice reducers in there though. But on the bottles that I use at home, I don't use anything. I'm just like do the dump.
Tyler's like, whatever, I own this thing. I'm just gonna do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Tyler just like coats his beard in it.
Just showering in it.
Yeah. Showering in oil. Your pipes are so destroyed.
Yeah. Kyle's got a question. I think
because you're in the States, Kyle.
Yeah, I think you have more Detroit than I do, so maybe you want to speak to this, and then I'll hop in with my thoughts after.
For sure. So, is Detroit worth the money? Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. I think they are worth it. For a lot of different reasons. I think, at least for me, like their products really do well with my beard. I'm trying to think of like their main ingredient that they have in their beard oil. Can you look at it quickly, Jordan? It's safflower, isn't it? Is that what it's called? Safflower or?
Yep. Sunflower, safflower, vitamin E, sweet almond.
Yeah.
Rice bran, yeah.
I think those ingredients, like those blends, have done like extremely well. And I think Tyler, you're more of the expert when it comes to carrier blends and oils out of the three of us here. But safflower, I think, is pretty like it's a pretty high quality ingredient, right? Like it's a pretty like just the way that it feels in my beard. Like everything that I've tried from Detroit, I've personally really enjoyed. Wanting to try out some oils from them, I definitely recommend because I have like 3 different scents in butter, and then actually no, I have 4 now that I remember. I have 4 different beard oil or butters from them. So I have Belle Isle, Black. I've got the lime one, Leland thing. That's what I had to say. Yeah. And then I have the 313. That toasted vanilla amber is definitely one of my favorite scents I've tried in a long time. It's really, really good. Yeah. But I honestly, it's kind of just like you have to look at and go, like, is it worth it? I think so. But it all just depends on, what's your, what do you feel most comfortable paying for, right? Because if you don't
Mhm.
feel comfortable paying that much, then don't pay for it. And there's lots of other companies that can just they're I wouldn't say like they're just as good, but like they're really good, products to try. But it's all on your personal preference on what you want to spend on product. But I still think they're pretty worth it, but they're not my Detroit grooming would not be like my every single day I'm going to use this product because like Tyler or as Jordan was saying, like this is a $30 bottle of beard oil. And I
Yeah.
don't typically want to use that one or their oils every single day. That's like it's kind of like a Donna and Tom kind of moment. That's a treat yourself kind of
Yeah.
for me. So
100%. Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I would say like you're definitely like we mentioned, like with the carrier blend, you're getting a really solid blend. With and like the ingredients, slick labels. Detroit Mike is a super cool guy, and the whole team at Detroit's really solid. And it feels pretty good in my beard. I like it. You do get a 2 ounce butter from Detroit, which is pretty good. Yeah, I would say it's worth the money. It is definitely on the more expensive side, but like especially when you convert it to Canadian. But I would say in the U.S., like it's similar to I think like Magic City is around that $22 mark. Oh, interesting. Not like the black. Fair enough. Yeah, and that kind of goes back to what we were saying earlier about scents being
yeah,
so subjective depending on the person.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
everyone's different.
yeah. And I
Mhm.
agree with Ryan. Like out of all like I think in my review that I did for Detroit grooming, which you can just check out if you want to.
Mhm.
I talk about that too. Like the black scent isn't like my absolute favorite one out of all of them. I probably wouldn't try it in a beard oil, just because it doesn't really have like it's not like my go-to scent out of all of them. But I think Belle Isle, that's legendary, man. That's a good scent, and I think the 313 they did a really excellent job on that toasted vanilla amber one. Like it's gorgeous. It's such a good scent.
Mhm. Yeah, no, most definitely. Yeah, there's so many scents and companies that I want to either try for the first time or try more of, but it's impossible to get to everything, especially at this point. Like I already have so many things and like so many more than I'll use. Too much like Mick. talking to Scott there. Belle Isle butter. Oh, cool. There you go. Yeah.
Like it's almost I like as you guys as reviewers, it's like there almost needs to be reviewer sized products because I feel like how could you guys even go through all your stuff? Like I
You
can
don't.
barely go through all my stuff, especially when I'm testing. Like I can't even imagine
No,
getting
you don't. Like
boxes of product. Like that one box that was Scott, wasn't it you who got that
oh
box
yeah,
where it
yeah,
was just like
the
Just
Barbudo. Yeah.
we should all do a meetup at some point. I'll just bring it because like there's no way I'm gonna go through all of
Ooh,
it.
it's like never ending.
100%.
Like what would you
Yes,
yeah.
it's right here. It's right there. All
Yeah.
the butters and everything else are all up there.
Yeah, we can do a trade. Everybody can like bring some stuff and we can just like
The cop show.
trade around.
Let's do it. Be like, we're exchanging beard product. It's all it is. This is why we're not a gang.
Have them all in the trunk in briefcases.
Oh no!
we just like meet up in an alleyway. The cops like drive by, like they look to the side. They're like, "What the heck is happening?" Just a bunch of like bearded dudes, just like in an alleyway, like with the trunk of an open trunk of a car. Yeah,
That's not gonna look sketchy at all.
not at all. Of course not.
Sniffing the bottle and just checking
Yeah.
out. You put it on your wrist and just do it.
Oh, that would be so funny.
Hilarious.
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing that I think anyone have ever seen. So
No, definitely not. Yeah, and it'd be funny because like they at first they'd be like, "Yo, what the heck is happening?"
yeah,
Hold up. Trench coat oils on one side, butters. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like custom design a trench coat and just like
It's
make
just
it to fit.
Got like the little holders for different beard oil.
Yeah, it's got like the like mesh webbing that you have in like backpacks where you can like tuck stuff like
That's terrible.
pens and that. But it's made for beard products.
Oh, that's terrible.
That would be so funny. Oh my goodness.
Someone needs to make that.
Yeah.
Tyler, how has the relaunch been for you?
Been good.
Yeah.
Been pretty busy. Now that like everything's starting to open too, barbershops are stocking up again. So
Mm.
that is wonderful. Hopefully, everything stays open and we're good to go. And yeah, it's been good. It's working on Christmas now. So
Are you? You got any like Christmas blends that you're starting to come up with now, or?
Yeah, I've got one done, and then I'm working on another one. So
Cool.
they should be done. I should have them done by the beginning of October, I think, or end of October. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nice. If it involves peppermint, give me a call.
It involves what?
Peppermint.
Ooh, true.
There may be one with mint in it.
Nice.
Scott's like, where do I sign up?
I'll just go. I'll send Tyler a message right away, just being like, I want to order it right now. Pre-order.
Yeah. Yeah. No, most definitely. Oh man,
that's so good. That's so good. But Tyler, how have you been? Or sorry, not Tyler, Jordan. Well, I guess both of you. How have you guys been? I feel like I haven't chatted with you boys in a really long time. So.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm just staying busy as usual, in school, working. Just got a new job recently, so I've been doing that.
Nice.
Yeah, just my YouTube upload consistency has been absolutely disgusting recently, but trying to get back into it eventually. But I have next week off, so I have no classes. And like I only work like on the weekend. So I think next week I'm just gonna try and grind out a bunch of videos because I have no shortage of videos to do. It's just a matter of doing them. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Vato.
Yes.
Have a good night.
Vato is like one of like the best human beings ever. He just always
he's got a collab coming out soon with Li Beard Co.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
I think it's called like caps lock or something like that because he always talks in like he always types in all caps.
So fitting. I love it.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah.
Like it's giving an intense scent. Then I think it requires it to be bold.
100%. Yeah, something loud and in your face.
Something you can only talk about while you're yelling. You have to be yelling when you're talking about it.
It smells so good. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, I think that's coming out soon. I'm pretty sure. I don't know exactly when, but I've seen Ricky posting about that. That should be interesting for sure. It's got like I think like comic book style artwork of Vato on the label.
Whoa, that's cool.
So that'll be super fun for sure. Yeah, we're what time is it, Kyle?
It's your favorite time of the night, Kyle. It's almost 9:00. Sends me a funny video or message usually at about 9:00.
Oh, okay. There you go. But yeah, we're about
from angry Kyle to happy Kyle.
Yeah. Yeah, no, most definitely. Yeah, we're closing in on an hour. Kind of want to wrap up here so that we can chop it up for a few minutes. High time. Yeah, there you go. Off camera, but this has been a good time. I will be live again later tonight around 10:15. With Prince Way, who's a upcoming independent rapper. So he's going to be on. We're going to be talking about his new album. We're actually right after this recording a reaction to it because I haven't heard the album yet. So we're going to record that, and then we're going to go live, and then I got to edit that reaction after that, and then go to sleep. Yeah.
Go
Come on.
Good times. Yeah, thanks you guys for coming on, Scott. It's awesome. It was awesome that you were able to hop on impromptu last minute to hang out. It's always a good time
Yeah.
chopping
Thanks.
up with you guys. Definitely
Thanks.
check out Scott's YouTube channel. Check out Woolly Wizard down below. Bard's Tale is killer. May or may not be top 10 of the year for me. Stay tuned.
What?
Ooh.
But yeah, stay tuned for that. I gotta finish that video. I'm probably gonna drop that soon. And there's the closing thought from Glorious Beard. Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait to have Kyle on my stream. It's gonna be just madness, and it's gonna be amazing.
Beat buttons, you know, they're just like
Yeah.
every time he just opens his mouth, you're just like hit it.
Yeah.
So if you just do Burton's Beard Reviews, that's the name of your channel, right, Scott? Burton's Beard Reviews.
Yeah, it's Burton's Beard Reviews. So
yeah, most definitely. Yeah, check that out down below. Tons of cool videos, lots of different reviews on different beard companies. But yeah, thanks everybody for
100%
tuning in.
Canadian people right here.
Oh yeah,
that's right.
yeah, all the Canadians.
On this map, let's go.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Check out Scott, check out Tyler, Instagram, all that link down below. Yeah, good times. Thanks again for coming on. Have a good night, everybody. I will be back on live later tonight, and I'll see you then.